Yo, what up, kids? Today I want to talk to you about anxiety because it's not something that's easy and it's not something that's talked about enough. So I want you to find ways to recognize your anxiety and ways to manage and cope with it. So today I'm going to talk to you about the vagus nerve. And yeah, you do have a nerve in your body called the vagus nerve. It's something that manages your PNS, your parasympathetic nervous system. That's something that controls and regulates all the stress hormones in your brain and how your body responds to stress. So the vagus nerve, it starts to recognize physical stress symptoms in the body. When you're having an increased heart rate, when you're having increased blood pressure or a high body temperature, your vagus nerve warns your brain. Vagus nerve starts sending impulse signals to the brain thinking it's under threat and something is wrong. But your brain can't really figure out where the threat is or what it is. It doesn't seem like anything physically tangible in front of you. So your brain can't make sense out of it and process it, which is actually what increases your anxiety. You start having anxiety because you can't figure out what's wrong. When you have anxiety, it increases your body temperature, it increases your heart rate and your blood pressure. So it starts making your vagus nerve send more threatening signals to your brain. They feed off of each other and they perpetuate to a point where it's very problematic. The vagus nerve can get to the point where it's sending so many signals to your brain to the wrong places, it can cause seizures. Some of you know I'm someone that has a seizure disorder because of my anxiety disorder. When it wasn't being managed well, when I wasn't medicating it, I was breaking out into seizures. But now that I know everyone, I manage it. I have medications to manage my anxiety and my seizures. I have ways to combat and deal with my anxiety. I have something called coping mechanisms. I have something called grounding techniques. When I start to notice my anxiety is increasing before it gets out of control, I do things to help stop it. Instead of just sitting there and thinking through it, I get up to do something. If you start to stimulate different areas of your brain, it can help take away the stimulation to the wrong places. It can actually help stop that vagus nerve from running so hot. Basically, a good way to do it is concentrate on your breathing. Like, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out, and also be counting 1, 2, 3, 4 as you're breathing in and out. If that's not working, a good thing is to stand up and start walking. Talk to yourself. I'm stepping with my left foot. I'm stepping with my right foot. Stepping with my left foot. Stepping with my right foot. Talk to yourself so your brain can be sending the right signals to the right places and help stop the stimulation to other areas. Another good way, everyone, is a cold shower. I know nobody wants to take a cold shower. Don't worry, you're not in county. I'm just saying a cold shower can also help stop the vagus nerve from running so hot. It can really stop it from stimulating and sending so many impulse signals to the brain and sending it to the wrong part of the brain. My people out there with anxiety, if you ever notice that you're actually having chunks of time missing and you find things around your home that you don't recognize, that could possibly be seizures. That's what happened to me. I started realizing I had seizures because there was hours of time missing. There was things I found around my apartment I didn't remember. Finally, one of my neighbors saw me having a seizure, and my doctor was able to contribute it to actually my anxiety disorder. Everyone, if you notice these symptoms, if you notice any time of the day you have increased heart rate and high blood pressure, if you get really warm and feel like you're going to pass out, if you're again noticing chunks of time missing, these are all symptoms of anxiety, everyone. Address it. Talk to your doctor about it. Find ways to manage and deal with your anxiety. Uh, if your coping mechanisms can't help, find medications, everyone. I've been able to do it. I know you can. I want you to be living your best, happiest life, everyone. Combat and manage your anxiety. If I can do it, I know you can do it, everyone. Keep it sexy. Make good choices, everyone. I'll catch you on the flip side.